I'm G Infinite. Today I'm gonna be talking about X-Men and X-Force very own Magik. She's a pretty cool character within the X-Force, especially the newer comics. So I'll be talking about that. I'll also be talking about two different types of Magik, the Walgreens exclusive one and also the Book of Ashanti one. So stay tuned. This is the episode on X-Men's Magik. Alright guys, so the first figure I'm going to be talking about is the Walgreens exclusive Marvel Legends Magik done by Hasbro. This figure came with a ton of accessories. Magik, for those of you that don't know, has joined the X-Men and has been affiliated with X-Force just recently. And one thing about Magik, she's kind of like Doctor Strange. She has, mystical powers. She's a sorceress. And she's fought Enchantress, and she's come out in Doctor Strange comic books, and of course recently in the X-Force comics. So one thing that I like about this Walgreens exclusive is if you look in detail, they gave her there on the head sculpt. She has blonde hair, blonde long hair. The eyes are blue. And the head sculpt was really well done. They gave her a really cool outfit there. Like what they did with the armor on the hands. If you look there, a little bit on the armor, you can see some spikes coming out of the armor. She does have mystical armor as well that keeps her well protected in battle. And of course, there on the sides of the back of the armor, you see it comes all the way out on the sides of the head there. So really cool. Like what they did with the belt. If you look at the belt there, they gave her a really cool belt, really nice look to it. And then they gave her really cool boots. If you look at the boots there, the all black with the silver on the boots. And just a really nice touch to Magik. Magik is pretty tough as far as the X-Men go. She's a warrior, she's picked up a lot of fighting skills. She's very tough to defeat, and she can pretty much do anything. One of the things that I like about her is the swords that she carries. There you see the sword with the blue fire, kind of like a mystical sword there, so you can tell that she is pretty powerful. And I like the black with the silver handle there on the sword, which is a really nice touch to that sword. Love the other sword as well. They gave it a clear yellow color and a black handle, which is really neat. And they gave her a ton of accessories. If we look down, she has the blue mystical flames that you could put on the hands. And then she has an interchangeable head and interchangeable hand there. That's kind of like when she changes into the sorceress kind of aspect. You see her at her full potential, completely angry. And she just, she has that flaming head, kind of like a Ghost Rider look. And then she has the mystical dragon, which why not, right? It's pretty cool. Most of you guys that don't know, she was influenced by Kitty Pryde from the X-Men, who actually helped her out and kind of helped her find a way into the X-Men. So she's been an X-Men for a while as well. And then, of course, later on in the comics, she joins the X-Force. So this is a really cool figure. Like Magik, she, like I said, she does come out in some of the Doctor Strange comics. So I'll be talking about another figure that they dropped from the Book of Ashanti, which I'll be talking about next. But this is the Walgreens exclusive Marvel Legends Magik done by Hasbro. Hey guys, so the next figure that I'm going to be talking about is the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. It's the Book of Ashanti that comes, it's a Doctor Strange book from San Diego Comic-Con. And a couple figures came in this one. Aside from, of course, Doctor Strange, you have another figure that came that was Magik. So this is the Magik from the Book of Ashanti, Doctor Strange, San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. This Magik is a little bit different from the Walgreens because the sword the sword that she's carrying, the one that you see up there, is not clear yellow like the Walgreens exclusive. It's more of a clear white. And then the other sword does not have the blue flames there, as you can see. It's a very similar scale as far as swords, but Of course, there's the difference in the blue flames on the thin sword, and on the thick sword up top, it's not clear yellow, it's actually clear white. Another thing that stands out in this figure that's different from the Walgreens exclusive is that the blonde hair there is very, very similar as far as in scale. But if you look at the arm here, she has a silver arm instead of the arm being black. So you see the spikes there on the mystical armor that she has. And it's silver, which I thought was really cool from the Walgreens exclusive. And then, of course, the outfit that she's wearing is black. The boots are black. And on the side of the boots there, they're just all black. They don't have the silver belt buckles like in the Walgreens exclusive. So these are a couple of the things. But as far as scale-wise, it's pretty much the same figure. Just with a couple of differences. Like I said, this one has a silver arm. The other one's all black. And as you can tell, she doesn't have really all the interchangeable parts like in the Walgreens exclusive, which came with the dragon, came with the interchangeable head and hand, and then came with the blue flames that you could put on her hands. So these are some of the things that I found really, really cool as far as the Walgreens exclusive. But this is definitely San Diego Comic-Con. So when they did this book, they dropped it with a bunch of figures. Dormammu's in it. It's just kind of like the more sorceress kind of characters from Marvel. You have Doctor Strange, you have Dormammu, you have Magik. So even in this whole thing, Magik, one thing about Magik is that she's always fought certain people. She's had run-ins with Enchantress. So these are some of the villains that she has gone up against. And this was earlier in the comics. But now this is a more new look, more modern look to Magik. Like I said, she was influenced by Kitty Pryde from the X-Men. She did join the X-Men. And of course, in the recent comics, you see her with the X-Force, which would be Storm and Cyclops and some other characters. So definitely like this character in particularly, like what they did with it. Really, really cool look. And if you're looking for the Book of Ashanti, the box set, Doctor Strange box set, it is by San Diego Comic-Con, and this is also done by Hasbro. So this is Magik from the Book of Ashanti, Marvel's Doctor Strange, done by Hasbro. Alright guys, so this is the X-Force scene that I did with Magik. Magik, for those of you that don't know, has been part of the X-Force, and you see that in the comics. There I have Cyclops, Storm. I even threw Magneto back there, even though he's not. And of course, Phantom X. So you see Magik there in the corner. That's from the Book of Ashanti. And then, of course, the other one from the Walgreens exclusive. So this is just a small scene of the X-Force. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe, hit that bell for the next notification, and definitely hit us with a like. I'm G Infinite. Peace out, YouTube.